Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff announces Wimbledon regret as rules hold her back on major which. Coco Gauff has always had a flair for blending power with personality, and of course, fashion with fire. Her recent collaboration with New Balance and Miu Miu turned heads, merging sport and high fashion in a way only the American ace can pull off. New Balance has supported me since my junior tennis years and has been by my side for the biggest moments of my career, she once said, full of pride. But fresh off a stunning French Open triumph, Coco sent shockwaves in Berlin, not just with a first-round exit, but with a bold style statement that left fans buzzing. Hint, that Miu Miu dress might not make the Wimbledon cut. Coco Gauff's first outing as a two-time GS champion didn't quite follow the fairy tale script. In a surprising turn at China's Wang Xinyu outplayed the Berlin Tennis Open, the second seed, falling 6-3, 6-3 in her return to the court since lifting the French Open trophy on June 7. But while the result turned heads, so did her on-court fashion. Once again, Gauff's New Balance x Miu Miu collaboration stole the spotlight, just as it did at the Italian Open and Roland Garros. This time, she paid tribute to Berlin's grass with a striking look that balanced elegance and edge. Stepping into the iconic Steffi Graf Stadium, Coco rocked a white and green track jacket accented with sky blue pops. Her warm-up fit transitioned into a sleeveless crop tank paired with a white pleated skirt featuring a bold green waistband. Even the American signature CG2 kicks got the green glam treatment, co-branded and crisp. From headband to socks, every detail screamed polish and poise. But while fans gushed over the fit, Gauff dropped a subtle bombshell, hinting that her Wimbledon look might not feature this designer collab. And just like that, the fashion world held its breath. Right after her unexpected early exit in Berlin, Coco Gauff turned to IG to share some raw reflections alongside snapshots from her dazzling on-court moments. It was a tough one today, but happy to be back on court. Tried my best to adjust with the quick turnaround, but it wasn't enough. As always, I'm learning as I go, so I hope to do better next time. Thank you, Berlin, for the short but sweet visit. I'll come back stronger next year, she wrote. Still soaking in the support and love, Coco added a fashion-forward nod. I wish I could give this kit some more screen time, as it's definitely one of my faves. But I'm excited to get some more practices in to be ready for Wimbledon. See you guys soon, she added. But the outfit buzz didn't stop there. In the comments, one fan nailed the sentiment, writing, "This fit should have been for Wimbledon. If we're keeping it 99+1, bestie." Later, Coco's response came with a bittersweet truth. Lol, too much color, it wouldn't be allowed probably, haha. And she wasn't kidding, as Wimbledon's centuries-old dress code remains famously strict. At the All England Club, traditions aren't suggestions. They're sacred. Since its inception in 1877, the tournament has enforced an all-white dress rule, originally designed to prevent sweat stains from showing, deemed improper in Victorian England. Over 140 years later, the policy still stands. Players must wear almost entirely white attire, from tops and bottoms to shoes. One modern concession. Well, women can now wear mid to dark colored undershorts, provided they don't extend past the hemline of their skirts. And while Gauff's head-turning Miu Miu x New Balance collaboration dazzled fans across fans, Wimbledon's fashion laws draw a hard line. And though her Berlin loss stung, it may serve as the fire starter, fueling a shift in momentum, just in time for the sacred grass of SW19. Just days after lifting her first Roland Garros trophy, Coco Gauff faced a harsh reality check in Berlin. In a match few saw coming, 49th seed Wang Xinyu stunned the second seed in just 75 minutes. The 23-year-old Chinese star turned heads by snatching 4 straight games to claim the first set, then 5 more in a row to seal the second, outclassing Gauff 6-3, 6-3. While Wang played sharp and measured tennis, 16 winners to just 12 unforced errors. She didn't mind capitalizing on Gauff's off day. The American's game unraveled under pressure, recording 25 unforced errors, 7 costly double faults, and a meager 8 winners. Even Wang herself seemed shocked, admitting, "After I won the first set, I told myself, okay, let's take a minute and enjoy this. I'm playing the French Open champion, and I won the first set." Wang later credited her aggressive return game and confident serving for the upset. I was serving good and putting a lot of pressure on return, especially second serve return, she added with pride. With Wimbledon now looming large from June 30, all eyes are on Gauff. All white aspirations. A regret in the making. Coco Gauff finds herself trapped, not by opponents, but by institution. In early June 2025, fresh from her emotional victory at Roland Garros, Coco Gauff had a new goal: conquer Wimbledon. Yet as she famously shared last year, it wasn't the grass or the draw that haunted her. It was Wimbledon's rigid clothing rules. In 2023 and again in 2024, she revealed her frustration. I was on my period last year during Wimbledon, and it was very stressful. I would go to the bathroom just to check nothing was showing. That pressure, rooted in outdated protocol, gnawed at her confidence, shadowing her court performance. The regret, that's more than a flashback. This season, at the French Open Trophy ceremony, Gauff paused. She recalled those tense mornings at Wimbledon, worrying even when she shouldn't, because of an arbitrary rule that forced every stitch to be white. She's reached the pinnacle already. World no. Two majors, a WTA Finals crown, but admits with a quiet sigh that Wimbledon still feels out of reach. It isn't just about tournament titles. It's about the wish to play free, without the drama of wardrobe anxieties swirling in her mind. A regret born not of lost matches, but stifled freedom. When change is too slow. Thankfully, in 2023, Wimbledon finally relaxed its rule. Female players may now wear dark undershorts, lifting much of the burden. Gauff called it a big relief. But rulebooks changed slowly. For 2 years, before that shift, Gauff was forced to navigate uncomfortable physical and emotional terrain on arguably the grandest stage possible. Her regret that those precious Wimbledon years were clouded by fear of something so banal. Tennis greatness shouldn't be tethered to tiny details of fabric. A future unchained. Now in 2025, with her second major in hand, Gauff looks ahead. No more stress about wardrobe oversight. Full concentration on aggressive serving and sharp volleys. The hallmark of great grass court tennis. As she said, grass has been trial and error for me. I want to serve a lot bigger. EssentiallySports.com. A clean slate at Wimbledon, unburdened by past anxiety. In her mind, the regret of the past becomes motivation, a reason to dominate, to rewrite the narrative, and to lift that elusive Wimbledon trophy. Free, fierce, and unafraid. The wish that rules delayed. Gauff's major wish is simple: to grace center court without looking over her shoulder. She earned her place. She deserves her triumph. Wimbledon's rulebook should adapt to all its champions: physical, mental, and emotional. Gauff's regret reminds us that even a champion's court can be shadowed by small, avoidable burdens. In the end, her words echo a lesson. Greatness thrives when the rules protect players, not pressure them. And as Coco Gauff storms back at Wimbledon, she carries not just a racket and trophies, but a story of triumph over more than just opponents.